Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Synthesis can help in answering questions. Here are some key steps to answer questions. First, understand the question. If you don't understand it, ask for clarification. Try paraphrasing what was asked to ensure you understand the question. Determine what form the answer will take. For example, if the question starts with how many, then the answer will be a number. If the question starts with why, then the answer will be a reason starting with because. If you don't know the answer, then admit to the limitations of your knowledge and give what information you can. When you finish answering the question, then stop and wait for the next question. Don't start your answer until the question is completed. In fundraising, keep your answers short and to the point. Avoid telling a story for every question, as this form takes a great deal of time. An investor asks how much revenue you have, then give the number, 10K MRR, 100K since inception, or we are pre-revenue. Don't tell the story about how you started the business. Synthesis helps you tune your answers to the questions asked. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.